friends, this is Lynn the Gift Diva. Welcome to my channel. Happy Saturday. Hope you all are doing great. Today is Saturday. I'm coming on today with the haul, collective haul video. I'm supposed to be crafting, and I'm telling you, I don't know what's happening to my mojo, but it comes and goes and wanes and spurts. But I've been writing down ideas in my notebook, and I've got so many things that I actually want to do. You would think I don't think it's my mojo. I think my mojo is still good. I think my energy level is butkus. And then I wanted to participate in Citrus Punch Mondays, and we had a death in our family. So I did not get to do that this Monday, but hopefully I will get to participate for the rest of the month. This is an open collab hosted by So Goodall and VL Ballin 1 here on the YouTube. And if you haven't checked out their videos yet, please go to hashtag Citrus Punch Monday 2025, I think. Something like that. And join them because I had so much fun doing it last year, and I want to join this year, and hopefully my life will stop lifing for a moment and let me do some crafting. But I wanted to come on today because they opened a Daiso like 15 minutes from my house, if that. And so I wanted to see what the hoobala was about. So me and my husband, who hates shopping, went to the Daiso. And let me tell you something. It was packed in there. It was like the Super Bowl of like shopping. Like people were everywhere. I've never seen anything like it in my life. They opened in an old Tuesday morning, which is crazy. I was like, wait, are they in the Tuesday morning? And when we were pulling into the shopping center, I was like, oh, they're in the Tuesday morning. So it's huge. If you can imagine a Tuesday morning, that's how big this freaking Daiso is. And so we timidly went in with our cart, and they're just like, after so many aisles, we were like, you know what? And the line was like all the way to the back. He's like, we have to come back. He was like, it's too much. I'm overwhelmed. But we did get a couple of things. I did get a couple of things. So, I'll show you what I got, and then I'll have to go back and look for like the crafty stuff that you haul and find, and I'd get jealous over. But it's huge. It is humongous. I don't know if they're huge like that everywhere, but I was like, I don't know what's happening here. I mean, did we come into a big lot? I mean, there's stuff everywhere. Housewares, clothing, not clothing, but housewares, cosmetic. I mean, aisle after aisle after aisle of stuff. It's just crazy. So I'm rambling, but it was just overwhelming. So I only picked up a couple of things because, like I said, we got down like aisle 4, and we were like, okay, it's too many people. Because we kept having to say, excuse me, and we kept having to look over people. It was crazy. So, the first thing I got is these zip handle bottom gusseted bags. I'm hoping bottom gusset means they open up flat in the gusset. And they're these pretty lemon bags. And I keep saying I'm going to find a swap to join, but if life keeps life, and I ain't gonna have time to join a swap. I don't know what is happening to my job is busy right now, crazy right now. I mean, I am, praise God, I have a job, but I'm like, what is happening, people? I am not used to working this hard. I should be a trophy wife. This is crazy. Okay, so, shh, don't tell them I said that. So this is a really cute bag. I can't figure out how to open them, and I don't want to open them just yet, but they're really cute. And it says, lemon delicious. If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. Okay, I don't know about that, but these are really cute. So then I got, my husband, who's always looking for a crafty tool, not a crafty tool, but a tool, period. He bought this thing that he says is going to clean the corners of our shower. This is not crafty, but I just want to show it to you. I don't know. We'll see. And then I saw somebody haul foam tape. And so I found this. This is double-sided tape. It's like 20 millimeter tape. I got 2 sizes, so I'm going to give it a go. I don't know how it's going to be, but we'll see. Then I picked up these cute little envelopes. These are, the stationery aisle was crazy. I was like, I'm usually not like, like bothered by crowds, but for some reason, it was just too many people in there. These are B5 envelopes, and everything's in millimeter. Oh, here we go. 8 by 3, and so these would make good slimline card envelopes, I guess. But what I liked about them oh, they're kind of thin, is that they folded at the top. Well, these are really papery. I'm going to have to sturdy these up with some decoration. But I thought they would be pretty to do, like, you know, drop in some fun stuff and decorate them. So we will see. So I got those, and they were, there's 50 in there. Then I picked up 2 of these really cute pencil cases. I thought, and they had a bunch of colors, but I only got 2. Like I said, it was overwhelming in there. And let's open one of these up. And I thought it would be fun to put some of my DTF stickers on the front of this to decorate. And then I'm hoping that it will fit. Let's try. Pokey tools. Or maybe not this pokey tool. I forget who gave this to me too. I use this. This is so cute. Well, yeah, it'll fit if you stuff it in there. But, you know, pokey tools and pins to gift to crafty friends. And it's got a cute little button open and closure. I thought those were cute. So I bought 2 to try it out. If I like them better, I'll go back on a weekday. Where hopefully everybody's at work. And I work from home Mondays and Fridays. So hopefully one of those days I'll go back and get more of these if you know. And then the other thing, the last thing I got were these cute little baskets. And I have 2 girlfriends that are having birthdays coming up. And I thought this would make a really cute base for like a self-care basket for each of them. And so it's like fabric. And the color's really pretty. And it's pretty sturdy for $6 or $8, whatever I got for it. Paid for it. And it's so cute. So that is those. And I bought 2. So those are the only things that I picked up. Make sure he gets his precious brush. He was so excited. The things he gets excited about. That's all I picked up from Daiso. Then I went over to Brutus Monroe. And I've never bought from there before. But I've been seeing a lot of people use their embossing powders and say, I follow a card maker. Who is it? Oh, it doesn't come to me right now, but I follow her. I watch her all the time. And she uses their embossing powder, and she loves it. So I got 2 to try. One's called Bubbly, and it's like a gold powder, because I know all the powders on my shelf are probably, I don't know, do embossing powders expire? Because they've been in here as long as I've had a craft room, and I don't think I've used them in a long time. And this one's got like a black sparkle to it, and it's called Scowlene. Scowlene. Okay. But it's got like black, and I thought it was solid black, but this might be fun too. That'd be, if you do Halloween projects, that might be fun on a Halloween project. So I got those 2 embossing powders, and what's kind of neat is they called me and left me a voicemail, thanking me for placing my first order and telling me about the embossing powder club. They apparently have some monthly club that you know, you can sign up for like a subscription and get their new embossing powder. I thought that was pretty cool. So kudos to you, Brutus Monroe, for calling and leaving me a voicemail. Then I got 2 of these. I saw these on scrapbook.com and they were sold out. So I went directly to Brutus Monroe. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these, but I love them so much. Y'all, anytime I see brown girls, I go nuts. And so, look, you can even use that, the backing for a card. Here's what's in it. And they're 3 by 4, so they could possibly make, if you cut them down a little, you know, ACT cards. But they could also make pretty little note cards, right? So I think I'm going to make some note cards with these. Look at that. So cute. Y'all, if I don't find a craft fair this year, I'm going to cry. I've been looking. I've been on the hunt. I've been on the internet. And I just can't find one that's, reasonably priced and that I think will be good. Look at that. That's a little weird. I don't know about that one. But the rest of these, oh, look, that's cute. Oop. And then the girl with the butterflies. And I went back to Brutus Monroe, and they're sold out. On Brutus Monroe also. So I would link them in the description box below. But if I can find them to a place that actually has them in stock, I will link them. But Joggles might have them. They carry unique, interesting stuff like this too. But, well, she's pretty. But at the time of this video, Brutus Monroe had sold out of these. They were out of these cards. So I bought 2 packs just because I don't know actually if I meant to buy 2 packs, but okay. There's 36 in a pack. I forget how much they were. They were really inexpensive. They were really inexpensive for what they're calling mixed media art. And then, yeah, so super cute, Brutus Monroe. Keep it going. Okay, so there's 2 of those. And then I bought 1 of these. I thought this was a cute little pack based on the photo on the back that I saw on the website. So let's open these up and see how they look in person. I thought these would be cute little, like, encouragement cards. Oh, she's cute. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You know, like, call me if you need a little sunshine on a rainy day, or, I don't know. I'll have to chat GPT some rainy day sentiments. But I thought these were cute. They're like a little eclectic. They're not actually vintagey. They're more like Art Deco. Reminds me of like Picasso or Monet painting. But they're really cute. They're really cute. I hope I'm in frame, y'all. They're just really, really sweet cards. They're like, kind of like a, I don't know how to describe them. It's not like I'm an art aficionado or anything. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that one. That's one of the, you know, people have different opinions on AI and AI generated art and stuff, but what I love about this is a chance that your brain can be creative, and if you put something in, something beautiful comes out. And, you know, I don't know. I just find it neat and fascinating. That's why I love digital so much, I think. Okay. Because, you know, my interpretation of Rainy Day, or even these girls, would be different. Like, what my brain computes up and prompts out and to get these cards would be totally different from whoever did this. So, and these might not even be AI. I just might be making that up in my head. But if they are, that's what I'm saying. You know, am I rambling? I feel like I'm rambling. Anyway, y'all know where I'm coming from. And then, I did place an order with Temu. But, it was like, I had some credits and stuff. And I was like, you know, if I wait for this whole tariff thing to go away, I'll never order. So I went ahead and did some like local market orders or whatever they said it was, and so everything hasn't come in yet, but this one thing has come in, and it's y'all know how I feel about the Rub-Ons, and these flowers were beautiful. Y'all know I love a good Rub-On. And look, they have like script in the back of them. And then these beautiful blue flowers. So I'm thinking they'd make beautiful. I've got some like wood, like cutting board paddles type things that I've been meaning to alter. And I thought that would be pretty, like kitchen, like doing some pretty kitchen decor. If I ever find a craft fair, or maybe I'll do them and just do like a craft fair on my Etsy store. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about that. And then from HSN, I picked up, my husband decided we needed a new vacuum cleaner. And when he realized that I had an HSN card, which he didn't know before, he mentioned the vacuum cleaner. And you could pay the 6 flex pay. I'm so funny. So when he went to when he told me to go ahead and buy the vacuum cleaner. So of course, you know, I mean, it's free shipping too. I mean, you can't just buy the vacuum cleaner. So I had to buy other stuff. So I bought these. I bought clearance items. So these are small 3D foam pad kits. You know, you can never have too many foam pads. And they were super cheap. And you get round ones and square ones and long ones in here. So I bought 2 packs of that. That was really neat. And then I got some more plates for my Empress Mini. I won't show you those. I'm trying to find more new replacement plates for the big Empress, but I can't find them because I have the original. But this new Empress 2 Special Jazzy Edition Empress, those plates are expensive. I mean, I thought that the original plates were expensive, but I'm like, we'll just keep using these plates, madam, until until further notice. I'm not paying what she wants for the new plates. So, anywho, I picked up these. These were on clearance. I didn't get them when they came out because I was like, oh, you know, I love the Rub-On, but will I really use them? And they were a little expensive, but they were like $10 or something. I mean, you know, that is super cheap for Anna Griffin, and they're beautiful. So these, I see 3x3s in my future for these, like monogram 3x3s for my friends. And so, yeah, we're doing that. And there's all kinds of different. I don't know what's going on with this monogram right here. Well, since I got them open, I'll just show them to you in case they're still. I will link these in the description box. They might not have been 10, but they were under 20. I'm almost sure. And you know, these little packs are usually like $35 or some craziness, right? So, you get 4 sheets of each, it looks like. I don't like these as well as these, but I would use these. So you get 4 sheets of those. And then you get 4 sheets of the red, which are kind of pretty. And I just see using some of my other rub-ons, like her flowers rub-ons, and then putting a monogram at the bottom of the card. I think that would be really pretty. So we're going to try it and see how it goes. And then these, I don't really get these. I can't tell if I've got them upside down or right side up. I don't like these. I don't really like these. Okay, that's A, that's a B, that's a C, that's a F. So you can't really tell what they are. So these right here. I see why these probably didn't sell as well, because these right here are a miss. These. But these other ones are cute. So, I don't know. But they were, like I said, they were cheap, so I went ahead and picked them up. And then I got these, the Sentiments for Him rub-on samples. My husband is not a dad, and then both my dad and stepfather have passed on, so I don't really have any. I thought at first I don't really have any Father's Day cards to make, but my sister's husband is a dad, and so are my other 5 or 6 brother-in-laws. So, I thought, well, I'm going to make them cards this year. So, I got these. And you never know, you know, birthday cards for men. A Valentine's Day for my hubby next year. Dad knowing up for the best guy. Some of them are very generic. Happy birthday. Thank you for being the anchor that grounds me. That's not really generic, but anyone can be a father. So it takes someone special to be a dad. I like that. So, I went ahead and picked them up because they were on sale. And then these, I don't know if I have these or not, but I thought, well, Lynn, even if you don't have them, since they're on clearance, get them because they're pretty. These are gold rub-ons, y'all. Those are so pretty. I can't wait to try those. Those are so pretty. So I got the gold ones and all these designs up here. I won't take them out. But I got those. And so that's all I picked up from HSN. Said I wasn't going to do any more shopping, but clearly I am over here telling stories. And then, oh wait, nope, that is not all I picked up from HSN. Sorry, y'all. I also picked up this Diamond Press Popsicle box. I thought that would be fun for summer projects. It says, good luck, anything is popsicle. I guess it's supposed to be possible. Well, that's cute. That's kind of nice and punny. Hope your birthday is poppin'. You're super cool. Thank you for being super sweet. Have a chill birthday. There's to and from, a treat for you, sprinkles, and then, you know, you have the box. So very, very cute. And I just picked up some multicolor popsicle sticks from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to play with that this summer and see what we get. Because I do want to send more Happy Mail than I'm currently sending. Then I picked up, this is the last thing I picked up from HSN. So they had a grab box of thickers for a really inexpensive price. And so you didn't know what you were going to get, but you knew you were going to get like a certain number of them. So I'm not really a letter sticker user, but you know, we'll figure it out. These are, because these are really cute. And then these are from Good Vibes collection from American Craft. Don't not forget, you make me smile. These are really cute. Then these are from Gold. These are called Goldie. Baby Girl, Princess Welcome. These are baby ones. Bundle of Joy. This is called Creek. Yay, so sweet. Details. Hello. Think happy. Happy day. There's some fun ones in there. This one's called Groovy. And I thought that would go well with the paper pad that I bought from Hobby Lobby, that Groovy Days or whatever it's called. I thought that was cute, so it'll be fun to use those. Let's Dance. Those are also fun and would go really well with that paper pad. I have a couple of these. I've been hoarding these get-togethers because that Happy Birthday is so much fun. I've used it, and then I found some more, and I've been hoarding them, so I have another one so I can use it. Fresh Start. By the way, you're pretty great. It's the little things. Trust the timing of your life. Believe you can. Then more thicker letters. They're pretty. Then Happy Life. Love, live here. Loves this. Write down. Happy Life. And then lastly, these trinkets. These long, skinny letters. Now, that's all I got from HSN. Now, lastly, I was watching some Paper Wishes videos. They get me with the videos. And again, on the man theme, I don't have a lot of men's things. They had this Whopper topper as a webisode special from Hunky Dory. And y'all know I love Hunky Dory. And it's called Raise a Glass. It's 36 foiled and die-cut topper sheets featuring 3 of each, 12 different designs. And it's 300 GSM, and they make great, like, toppers for your cards. And so, look at there. So it's you know, it could be it's very masculine. Hope your day is stacked with fun. I love the hamburger and fries. So you get 3. And then this, you get the pool table, and it says, to the man of the moment. This one says, all the best, time to celebrate, have barrels of fun on your special day, and it's like a bar. I just thought these were pretty and very well done. They're not too cartoony. They're just right. They got some gold foiling, very nice. Time to celebrate in style. Top man. I thought that was pretty. Then this one's like a little pub, and it says, relax and unwind to someone special. May your day be filled with good times and laughter. And then here's some glasses. Wonderful dad. Cheers. Raising a glass to you. I think I'll send that to my cousin. He loves specialty beers. And then wishing you a day full of fun and laughter again with the games. I love the oval. Very pretty. And these are a good size. So you're going to really need to make 5x7s or bigger with these. Which, you know, that's my jam. No matter how you shuffle the cards, you're always the winner. I like that. And then this one says, bullseye, it's your birthday. To the man, the myth, the legend. That's funny. I love these. I'm glad I got this. And then your age to perfection. Sending cheers to the finest birthday chap. That's very British. It's time to rock and roll. So that's neat. I'm glad I got that. That's a neat pad. And it was inexpensive. So, and I love the Whopper toppers. I love the Whopper toppers, and the craft pads are my favorite. I've got a bunch of little pocket pads that require fuzzy cutting, and y'all know how I feel about fuzzy cutting. So I haven't used them yet. I got them in some kind of bundle. And then this is the Luxury Foiled Acetate Card Wraps. And I thought these were fun. And if you can tell by the picture, you can make a card and then you can use the wrap to put your sentiment on. And it's an acetate. And again, these are on sale as well. Look how pretty that is. Paper. So you've got a note to say, well done. Hello, you. Home sweet home. Congratulations. The next adventure starts here. Best wishes. Good luck. So they're all sizes, which is kind of neat. And they're pre-scored, so you could just cut them right out. And then, you know, belly band them around your project. And there's 16 foiled acetate sheets, 2 gold foiled, 2 silver foiled, in each of 4 designs. So you get gold and silver foiled acetate sheets, which is kind of neat. So that's fun. And then I got this card topper pad. As I mentioned, we all love the card. I love the card topper pads. I've got a bunch of hunky-dory. I could just do a whole craft show of card making, y'all, really, with all the stuff I got. Okay, so this is Beautiful Butterflies. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. This would make beautiful altered bags. Y'all know I love to alter bags with these too. These would be so pretty. Oh my gosh. And you get 3 of them. Look how pretty. I know I love a good butterfly. Look how pretty these are. Look at that steampunk. Oh, Poet Spice. Look at that. With the gears and stuff. That's so pretty. Have a delightful day. Many happy returns. Ooh, look at that. That is fabulous. That would be a pretty circular card, like making the base circle. Do I have a circle that big? I might. Circle die. I might try that. 3. Ooh, this is pretty with the patchwork. And I'm not even usually into this new, like, cottagecore thing looking. Very cute. And then this is pretty with the purple and the blue. My favorite colors. Purple. And actually maybe blue is one of my favorite colors too. Very pretty. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. That is so happy. That would go with some of the papers in my disco collection, actually. Thoughts. And so that is that one. And it's, like I said, 24 toppers, gold and silver foiled. So pretty. Do not regret that purchase at all. Oh, okay, it's not going to go back in there, so we'll just move along. And then the last thing I picked up was I needed some birthday paper, and this was on clearance. It's the Adorable Scorable Designer Card Pack. Happy birthday. There are 12 sheets, 2 sheets of each 6 designs. And they're A4. So they're a little bigger than 8.5 by 11. So you could get more than one card out of these. So here's the first one. These aren't double-sided. Sometimes Hunky Dory is double-sided. That's pretty. And then you've got these. And then you've got the fun that looks like splatter. You've got these fun balloons. And the fun candles. And the happy birthday. These were very pretty. Very good. Okay. And I think that is all of the haul today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to try to wrap up this book series because I think my problem is I've used the paper and now I'm over the paper. But I'm trudging along, and I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna put some stuff in the box. I'm gonna just fill the box and come back and show you the box and give it away and be done and move on, because I've just drug this out way too long. I just drug this out way too long. But thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And to my new subscribers, thank you so much for taking a chance and subscribing with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Come back, see me, and get notified when I load a video. I'd love having you here, and I love it when you comment. So, to the ones who already comment and subscribe, you know how much I love you. So thank you so much for watching, clicking, subscribing, all the good things. And I want you guys to have a fabulous weekend and a good day. Bye-bye.